Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, which marks when Allah or God revealed the first chapters of the Quran to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And Muslims come together at the end of Ramadan to celebrate, which is called Eid.
Ramadan is the month where all the Muslims all over the world will fast, give charity, do community work and reflect.
I'll be fasting during the month of Ramadan. As a Muslim, it's important for us to fast as it's the third pillar of Islam. That means we don't eat from dawn to dusk and focus on the self-reflection spiritually.
What Ramadan means to me is a month where I'm able to take stock of everything in my life. It is also an opportunity for me to assess my mental and spiritual state. By abstaining from food and drink, it allows me to develop a sense of control and discipline.
With fasting, in Ramadan, you're not eating, you're not drinking, which gives you a sense of what people that are less fortunate, so the poor people and so forth, a little indication as to what they actually go through.
So the main purpose of Ramadan is it's not simply just to abstain from food and drink during daylight hours. It is much more than that. It is a source of purification for the soul, the heart, the mind, the body. It is a time where we as Muslims try our best to refrain from bad habits that we may have developed over the past 11 months and change for the better.
Ramadan can affect football in many ways. The main aspect in which it can affect football as a whole is by fasting, you're not able to eat during the day. And by not being able to eat, you don't have, or you may not have the sufficient energy levels to compete during a match day or for training, for example.
Personally, for me, Ramadan, it does have a significant impact on myself as a footballer. You know, I can't go through my pre-game meal routine of porridge and 2 bananas anymore, so that's that out the window. But in terms of your fixtures, for me, your midweek fixtures, those are the fixtures that I like when I'm fasting, because sometimes I've been able to open my fast during the game, so I'll pop over to the halfway line, quick drink of water and carry on playing. It's your Saturday fixtures for me that are really physically demanding, because if you kick off at like 2 or 3, you finish by 4 or 5, and then you're dehydrated, you're hungry, you need a bit of energy, but you can't eat or drink for the next 4 or 5 hours. So those are really tough.
Ramadan can affect my football going forward because I'll feel dizzy and I'll feel thirsty when I'm playing football, and it'll be really hard, but it's worth it.
As a referee, Ramadan does make the physical and mental aspect of the role quite challenging. Having to officiate without food and water can be a challenge, but is even more rewarding as an achievement when completed well.
I would like to wish everyone Ramadan Mubarak on behalf of the West Riding County FA.